Collective, welcome. So happy to be here reading your energies today, tonight, the afternoon, whenever this message finds you. I'm going to start with a channeled message. Genuine self-love. In this beautiful dance of giving and receiving, it is important that we're checking in with ourselves regularly to make sure we're giving an offer made from love and not something else. It's easy to forget how valuable genuine offers of love are because they seem to be harder to find or come across these days. But the more you're able to offer that genuine love we all have within us to yourself and from yourself, the more frequently you'll come across others who also know the value and see the beauty in such acts of kindness, love, and passion. Don't love yourself in hopes of being loved, because you are always loved by the divine. Love yourself because you deserve to be loved by yourself. For you are beautiful as infinity. I know that's right, Collective. When I channeled that, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All right. What's the little baby tarot got for us today? Spirit, thank you for being here. I hope this message finds all of you while you're in good health and good wealth, and the 10 of Cups is popping out. We got the Ace of Cups. What's this? Strength reverse, okay. And the Empress reverse, okay. So we got Taurus energy, we got Leo energy. We have Aquarius energy, Aquarian energy, we got Pisces energy. But I see a lot of new beginnings are knocking on someone's door or are on the horizon, but it's going to be very important that you allow the new beginning in, you allow it to happen. You gotta, I don't know, what you exude, you attract. So if you are feeling as though kind of stuck on the past a little bit, or maybe the past was hard for you, dealing with certain connections in your life with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups, connections that made you kind of lose touch with the sense of confidence that is inside of you, that has always been inside of you, and it always will be inside of you, this because it is the divine love that fills that cup, But sometimes we meet people that can kind of do things that make us forget that cup is always full and it will always be full, I think new beginnings are here for you, really abundant, really the type of beginnings that you're kind of wondering where it's been all your life, And I think you're going to be very happy. You could be starting a family even with the Empress and the 10 of Cups. But I think in order for you to experience these new beginnings to the full extent at which they're meant to be experienced, you have to allow yourself. You have to allow that love in, You have to allow yourself to forgive yourself for the past and just remember your power, your personal power of who you are and what you bring to the table, and how much you really, how you should see what other people see in you, because I think other people are seeing a very confident you, with the Empress and the Strength. I think other people see that you're very bold, and you're very nurturing and kind and giving, and like you are the type that is always down. You're trying to fill others' cups, but you're also aware that your cup is full. That's how people see you. But I think that maybe sometimes you might get caught up in the self-doubt realm, We don't want to get caught up there. So just remember your power, your personal power. Remember to love yourself every day just because you can. Do something that you love today just because you can. And understand that that love is not going anywhere, because it is within you. It lives within you. It always will live within you as long as you're breathing. Probably even after that, who knows? You got 9 of Swords on the bottom. Could be in your head a little bit about how a certain situation played out in your past with this 5 of Swords reverse. Yes, you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're getting over it, you're moving through it, but you're moving at a slower pace, maybe still dealing with some of it. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords reverse, you're moving at a You're moving at the pace that you are ready to move at, and that that is absolutely good. We heal on our own time, on our own schedules, and we process things. We should be processing things as we're ready, and as we're ready to face those things. But you definitely have a goal in mind, like a place you're trying to go, a reality you are trying to move forward and towards too. You're just taking your time, could be celebrating, cause to celebrate. Maybe actually you're finally taking the steps. Maybe you've been caught up in whatever, just got out of something, karmic relationship maybe. Yeah, it's taking you a while to kind of get clarity on what that situation was. Maybe it's taking you a while to process it, or maybe it's just took you a while to see them for who they were. Somebody that was not the nicest, a little possessive, a little dishonest with the Ace of Swords reversed. But now you're moving in that new direction because there's new connections waiting for you. Ten of Cups right here. I don't make it up. You're moving towards the better days. You might have a bit of, skepticism about what the unknown entails for you. This new reality of peace and love and abundance and an overflow of it. But you're going there. And I think you're gonna, once you process what you got to process, gain that little bit of confidence back that you were needing from the past, I think you're going to be moving full speed towards the beauty. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is a very passionate new beginning for you. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be creatively fulfilling. It's going to make you feel like you are in the right place, and you're moving straight to the love, baby. Let's go. Collective. I'm here for it. Avoiding oh man. Look, you moving towards this love, you dealing with what you had to, healing with what you had to, Healing is a lifelong process too. I'm just saying, healing this little bump in the road that needed to be healed for you. It allows you to avoid further emotional, further emotional distress, like being stuck in that cycle of well, why did that happen? And you dealt with what you needed to deal with, and you processed it with the Nine of Wands on the bottom. You took your time with it too. You were reflecting, and you were seeing what it did for you and learning from it and integrating it. Or you're in the process of doing that, and you're moving straight towards the love. And it doesn't have to be like a relationship, collective. For whoever I'm speaking to, this could just be you actually doing that healing. And when the Lovers popped out, that could be you reconnecting with the part of yourself that was kind of forgotten about, or dimmed down. Your light was dimmed down by the other relationship or other connection that you were in. Could have been a relationship though, with the Six of Cups right here. But I think that's what you're healing from. You're healing from this past, maybe possibly karmic relationship, because there was a bit of secrecy, things just were not I don't know, I feel like there was a bit of dishonesty, and that came to light. You saw the truth of it, you saw the truth of what the situation was at the bare minimum, and that just kind of took you to this place, Sagittarian energy. It took you to this place where you just felt you needed to heal, you needed to regain your footing, find your balance again. And I know your angels are with you. I know Spirit is with you. That divine love we were speaking about at the beginning is with you, and it always will be with you. Got the world on split. Come on, collective. We here, we doing it. All my little angel light babies out there. We here. I love this for you guys. Oh. All right, Five of Swords it is. Moving on. Not feeling bad about it, but maybe feeling a bit uneasy about how it played out. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Well, it also could just be you, collective, forming a new plan, a new game plan for what is next for you, because you were maybe some of the connections in your past were just not fulfilling. Sometimes people just aren't for us, and we got to let them go so that we can grow and allow them to grow in the process as well. We give and we receive in this beautiful dance. give and receive. And then, you know, it's important to, if people want to leave, you got to let them leave, you know. If they've proven to you time and time again that they don't want to stay, I mean, you got to be okay with that. 6 of Swords on split, 7 of Swords. Yeah, you know, if people want to come, let them come. If people want to go, let them go. If they stay, they stay. And if they don't, they don't. And you just got to you got to know that you got you, because you're giving yourself that genuine love. 1111 on the timestamp. You got to know that you'll be okay within yourself, within your energy, be empowered and feel empowered through that with this Empress in reverse. You know, I think that could be something that some of us are out there working on. I know I am. I know I'm trying to remember my worth and my power and see the beauty in myself. First card out, we got the 4 of Swords. This is resting, restoration, healing from this, from what you had to leave behind, what you had to move on from. You're healing. You're taking your time to heal because you know you have the time to heal. We got the World in reverse. Connect. Something was not for you. You know, this was divinely, this ending right here was good. It was a good thing in terms of balance in the universe. Because look, with the Justice on the bottom in reverse, this tells me why the world is in reverse, right? This connection, these people were, you know, karmic lessons. They were people you were supposed to meet, you were supposed to experience, and then once the experience, 1212 on the timestamp, was over, it was supposed to be over. Temperance, okay, you are very much in a state of healing. What in the world? Healing from these truths, you know, and taking some time for yourself. So you have Sagittarian energy, Virgo energy, taking some time for yourself to really reconnect with that beautiful light inside of you. With Temperance and the 4 of Swords in the Hermit reverse, this is like, you could be honestly kind of doing things your own way right now. You could be kind of sneaking away, like you didn't, I don't know, I feel like you're not really surrounded by many others right now, at least not in a romantic sense at all, for sure. But like, I'm just seeing, like, even just people, like, I feel like you're really just trying to focus on yourself and like loving yourself and restoring balance within yourself and within your energies. Clarifying the 4 of Swords, we have the 6 of Cups. So yes, you're healing from this connection. Absolutely. This was a connection, the 6 of Cups, clarifying that, it tells me this was something that you like did not really wanting to move on. Like, it was hard for you to release this or like be released by it. It was hard for you to exit this. And I think that's why this ended in kind of like a, not how you would want a relationship to end, you know, kind of maybe some mean words or maybe some like deception, and like maybe just things were left unsaid, you know. But I do see that, I mean, karma comes in, like universal forces. This is bigger than just you, you know. This is the universe at play, saying like this was supposed to come to its end. Let's not hold on, right? And look, the World in reverse, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. There will be balance in this world, because if Justice is in reverse, then we're going to balance it out. That's what the universe said. And so that I do see you letting go. So I think that these 10 of Cups and this Ace of Cups with the baby tarot up here, this is what happens like when you let go, right? And this is what you're healing from. Strength reverse and the Empress reverse. You're healing, you're getting your power back, your self-confidence, your self-love, you know. You're reconnecting with that person that you possibly might have forgotten about a little bit. Maybe not all the way, but you know, just maybe started to forget a little bit about within you. And so the universe is like, no, beautiful collective, you guys to see who you are. You got to know the truth. You know how beautiful and powerful you are. And so this 6 of Pentacles is clarifying the world reverse, is telling me that what you used to give to this connection, you're now giving back to yourself. And that in turn is allowing you to be a more balanced, with Temperance being next, a more balanced version of yourself that can now give to others in a way that is not going to be more draining or more gaining. You know, now when you give, you're going to give it freely and you're going to receive it freely, you know. clarifying temperance, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So I see there's could be you could be a little bit hesitant to allow these new beginnings to happen for you, maybe because you're healing at the same time as these new things are starting to kind of pop into your life, fall into your lap. There could just be new opportunities, people, places, and things, creative projects that are new ideas, you know, even creative ideas that are just kind of like popping into your head, or just downloads you're getting, and they could be coming in to your auric field while you are in this process of healing. So you're kind of like trying to, with the Seven of Swords in reverse being next, you're trying to formulate the best way to move forward for yourself, you know. I feel like this is, yes, it's seeing the truth about a situation, but it's also like in reverse, it's like I feel there's this hesitation about accepting this new beginning because of you didn't plan on this coming in, you know. This was kind of something all of a sudden for you, possibly, and so when it comes in, you're like, okay, now I gotta make a plan. Yeah, like it comes in all of a sudden because this is divinely given to you for you releasing what you had to release in the past. The Star card, Aquarian energy. This is a blessing. This is an absolute blessing from the universe. And I think that if you are a little bit scattered and underprepared for what this blessing is being gifted to you in the form of, I think just continue your healing, most of all, first of all, always. That's what the universe is saying with the Star card. But I also think the star is telling me right here that, like, look, you see this, she's pouring, or them, I feel like it's a divine entity, she, I don't know, but they're feeling the water and they're feeling they're feeding the grass, you know, the plants. Like, I think you're not gonna have to do it alone, no matter like how this blessing comes in the form of. I think you're going to have help from, if not physical people, then you're going to have divinely guided help on how to proceed forward. And I think that this is going to bring you kind of out of this shell, with this last card in your spread being the Hermit reverse. You're gonna, this blessing is going to start to make you feel like so good about, a lot better than you were feeling when you were in this Five of Swords energy, right? It's going to make you feel comfortable enough to where, you know, you have this sense of joy and confidence and vitality back in you. So now you are ready to be seen again and come out of the cage, because there's no longer conflict with the Five of Wands reverse, clarifying the Hermit reverse. There's no longer this conflict that is just dwelling heavy on you, you know. There's no longer this fighting force within your mind, you know. You're not battling the same battle as you once were. You still got, I'm sure we're all human, we're always gonna have our battles, but you're not battling this five of, you know, you're not doing that battle no more. Not with these people, or not with that person, you know. You're too focused on these beautiful blessings that are in front of you or in your life. That's like, you don't even got time to worry about that, you know. You've been doing your healing on that. You're not, that they don't have a place in your mind or in your heart anymore, or that situation doesn't. Yeah. Stressed about the imbalance of the Nine of Swords that's in your life, and that's all coming to a beautiful, beautiful restoration when that Star card comes out. I want to get you some Oracle Collective. Thank you guys for taking the time out. Unlock your heart. Oh yes, baby. Look, unlock your heart. Empress reverse, the Strength reverse, that courage. Unlock it. It's time for it to come back. It's time for it to find you again. Maybe that's what's being restored by the universe. But thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this reading. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so happy to be a channel for you all, for us all. And I'm so grateful for all the other people that choose to channel, because collective messages, especially, because you never know who needs to hear them, you know. Examine your integrity. a yes. It's a yes. Whatever question you were just asking in your head, it's a yes. Next card out, recognize divine timing. And the last card, stop breaking agreements. Okay. Wow. Take that leap of faith. Take that new job opportunity. Cut those toxic people off. It's a yes. Get rid of all of that. It's just been dangling all the time. Get rid of all of the things in your life that are just gonna cause you stress, and feel free, because it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to spread your wings, literally chase that new opportunity, that thing you've always wanted to do. Go do it. Do it. You're gonna be so happy that you did. Recognize divine timing. This is telling me that, you know, be prepared for anything, because like I said with that, you were kind of like unexpected, this blessing kind of just falls in your lap. Be prepared for anything. Be prepared for anything. You never know what tomorrow is going to bring, because every day is different, you know? Even if you feel like your day was the same, it wasn't. It wasn't. Think about it. Really think about it. It wasn't. Just checking. And stop breaking agreements, you know? Trust yourself enough to follow through with the things you say you're going to do or try to do, and, you know, take every day step by step. Go through the motions. Don't try to bite off more than you can chew. But also, if you do commit to something, commit to it. You know, if you want to do something, then start making that plan to, you know, get in alignment with that goal or that frequency. You know, that's beautiful. I see the Seven of Cups just staring at me on the little baby tarot. You have a lot of new options and opportunities coming in for you, collective. It's going to be important to practice gratitude while these are all falling in your lap, or you're trying to pick a path, the right path to go, because the more we practice gratitude, the more these blessings are going to, the transition into them and through them is going to be more seamless, less of a bumpy ride, you know? And it just feels good to practice gratitude, you know? I'm so grateful for you guys for sticking around watching this reading, and I hope that you guys have a blessed day, night, afternoon, wherever this message finds you. I will see you soon. Thank you.